We just left Bonham State Park, and we got there on Thursday and had our choice of any site that we wanted. And once we got set up, I noticed that there were some tree stumps just kind of sitting out in the middle between the camping area and the day use area. And thought it rather curious. Why would someone, did they just chop down those trees and didn't get them all even? Or went over and took a closer look, and it really looked like they had been placed there. They were a little bit too close together to have big trees and I thought it rather curious. Why would someone either leave these stumps here, or even odder, why would they move them here? Someone's going to have to try and clean around those, mow around them, weed eat something. Just seemed to be kind of in the way. And then Friday afternoon and evening, several young families came in. And I want to tell you, from Friday afternoon through Sunday morning, someone was on those stumps almost all the time, because we had little kids making up games about jumping from one to the other, and if your foot hit the ground then you were out, or people went and sat on those stumps and watched the volleyball games, or kids swimming or running and playing, or just little kids using that as something to put their toys on while they were playing in some sand there. And I thought, I had a very limited perspective and view of these tree stumps when I got there. But what looked to me like it was just something in the way actually brought tremendous joy for a lot of other people. And sometimes there are things that happen in my life that honestly, I question God. Why? Why is this here? Why is this happening? And the answer is, it's really not all about me. It's about, how can I allow the things that are in my life to help and bless other people? We're told that when we go through those times of grief and sorrow and difficulties, that the God of all comfort comforts us so that we can comfort others. Maybe right now you got some tree stumps left in your life and you're just scratching your head saying, God, why? Realize that our perspective is very, very limited. And we have a promise that He's going to work all things together for our good, for those who are called according to His purpose.